Revelation 8 verse 10, the third angel blew his trumpet, and a great star, blazing like a torch, fell from heaven. It fell on a third of the rivers and springs of water. The name of the star is wormwood, and a third of the waters became wormwood. So, many of the people died from the waters, because they had been made bitter. HCSB. A great moonstone fell from heaven. John writes that a great star, blazing like a torch, fell from heaven. This star is given the name wormwood, meaning absinthe, a bitter herb. The word star appears 73 times in 69 verses in the Bible. HCSB. Generally, it refers to any luminous heavenly body other than the sun and moon. The vast number of stars speaks to God's creative power and the magnitude of his blessing. For example, he tells Abram that his offspring will be as numerous as the stars, Gen 15:5, 22:17, 26:4. Pre-Christian astronomers mapped about 3,000 stars, but scripture indicates a far greater number, confirmed by Galileo at the beginning of telescopic astronomy. Today, we know that our own galaxy, the Milky Way, sports more than 100 billion stars. It takes light 100,000 years to cross it. Billions of other galaxies have been observed, up to 10 billion light-years away. The God who created them determines their number and calls them by name. Psalms 147 verse 4. Throughout human history there has been the temptation to worship the stars, but Yahweh, who is greater than the sum of all creation, calls on us to worship him alone. Deuteronomy 4 verse 19, Jeremiah 7 verse 18, Amos 5 verse 26, Acts 7 verse 43. Stars play a vital role as signs in God's acts of redemption and judgment. Is 13:10, Is 32:7, Dan 8:10, Joel 2:10, 3:15, Matt 2400 hours 29, Mark 13 verse 25, Luke 21 verse 25, Rev 6:13, 8:10-12, 9:1. The star heralding Jesus' birth is mentioned in Matthew 2. Commentators generally offer three possible explanations: a major comet, a planetary conjunction, or a supernova. The Chinese recorded a tailed comet that was visible for 70 days in 5 BC. A planetary conjunction occurs when two or more stars appear to stand close to one another, as Jupiter and Saturn did 3 times in 7 BC. The Magi could have seen this as a sign that a significant event was about to occur. A supernova occurs when a star explodes with astonishing brightness, perhaps 1,000,000 times as bright as the sun, before fading into obscurity. These are rarely seen and would have been a stunning sign in the heavens. One other possible explanation is that the Lord created a special star just for the occasion of his son's birth. The word star is also used metaphorically without astronomical reference, usually to imply dignity, either innate or usurped. Wormwood, but what, or who, is this star called wormwood? The word, in the botanist's language, is Artemisia absinthium, a plant with silvery, silky-haired leaves and drooping yellow flowers, yielding a bitter, dark green oil used in absinthe. The name the Greeks gave it, absinthian, means undrinkable. The word occurs 9 times in 8 verses in the Bible. HCSB. In Proverbs 5 verses 3-4, Solomon warns his son against the lure of the forbidden woman. Though her lips drip honey and her words are smoother than oil, in the end, she's as bitter as wormwood and as sharp as a double-edged sword. In Jeremiah 9 verse 15, the God of Israel tells idolatrous Judah, I am about to feed this people wormwood and give them poisonous water to drink. A similar declaration is made to the prophets in Jeremiah 23 verse 15. The author of Lamentations uses wormwood twice to describe his affliction at the hand of God, 3:15, 19. In Amos the Lord rebukes those who turn justice into wormwood, 5:7, and the fruit of righteousness into wormwood, 6:12. Some translators in this verse render it hemlock. No doubt the word is used to describe bitterness, affliction, remorse, or punitive suffering, so when we get to Revelation 8 verse 11, where the word is used twice, it seems clear that God is sending this bitterness as a judgment against those who stubbornly rebel against him. Still, is wormwood the name of a moonstone, celestial body, or perhaps a meteorite, moonstone, or a moonstone, angelic creature? Bloodlight is shinning.